Hi, my name is TJ Glazier, and I'm a member of the Carnegie Mellon University Silicon Valley, and my project is eliminating software task overestimation. We do this by using economic game theory to create a competitive incentive system. So what's the problem that we're trying to solve? It is common for software engineers to overestimate the time required on a task by as much as 250%. This occurs because of the organizational behavior that punishes software engineers for being late and does not reward them for being early. This overestimation causes dramatically higher costs in terms of overstaffing and grossly incorrect project schedules. So what are we trying to do? We're trying to eliminate that overestimation by creating a system that incentivizes being early, punishes being late, and produces accurate software estimates. So how do we do that? Step one, the management determines that there is a minimum and maximum number of hours each software developer should be coding each week. For the purposes today, we'll use the 30 as the minimum, 40 as the maximum. In step two, the software developers blind bid on each of the individual tasks using hours. They can bid a minimum of 30 and a maximum of 40 hours. In step three, the system assigns each and individual task to the software engineer with the lowest bid for any particular task. Step two and step three are repeated until each engineer has a total of minimum of 30 hours or a maximum of 40. In step four, each of the engineers work on the tasks that they have been assigned and complete them. They are then awarded credit based upon the bid amount that they put in. For example, if the engineer bid 8 hours and actually used 10 hours to complete the task, the system would only award them 8 hours for completion of that task. Similarly, if the engineer only used 6 hours, they would still be awarded the 8 hours. Each of these software engineers has to have a minimum number of credits for the week. In this case, management decided on 30. This creates an incentive system. If they're early, they can work additional tasks for extra credit. If they're late, they need to work green time or miss their required minimum. If they are on time, then they are simply move on to the next task. In any of these three cases, management reviews at the end of the week the number of credits each software developer earned. And that they can use that information in performance reviews to determine who are the top software developers and who are not. So what are the next steps in this project? The next steps are to develop a testing protocol and work with the live development team to implement the system. And second, to extend the analysis into more complex ideas in game theory, such as cooperation, collusion, and monopolies. Thank you very much for your time.